Hello and welcome. Well, after my early morning tour of the ship, it was time to head back to the cabin, wake up Lindsey and make our way to the main dining room for breakfast.
Oh, what's the number?
5265.
123?
Yeah.
And 6158.
6158.
Yeah.
303. 303. Enjoy your break.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning.
After enjoying a lovely relaxed breakfast, we headed off to Illuminations to watch a presentation all about street art from Banksy to Mr. Brainwash.
It's not a question and answer session, don't worry, I'm not going to test you on the way out. But what you have to think about when you look at pieces like this is these things.
Our next port of call was to pop into Sir Samuel's to grab a quick cup of coffee, but we couldn't stay there for too long, as soon we were due to attend the Planetarium to see the presentation Worlds Beyond Earth. It really was a stunning show, and I'd advise anyone travelling on Queen Mary 2 to pop in and visit the Planetarium. Despite the fact it was bitterly cold outside, we decided we ought to explore the outside areas of the ship, and this is what we did. One of the things that Lindsey promised herself when we finally cruised on Queen Mary 2 was to sit in one of the lounges on the Prom Deck, and this is what she did. Back now to our high-speed trip around Queen Mary's beautiful Prom Deck. Just remember that 3 times around her deck is actually 1.1 miles.
So this is the second on Mary 2. Fun lot there. Large open area with some nice seating here. And this is the Boardwalk Cafe, which I think is where they do the burgers. And there's the iconic bake shop on Queen Mary 2 with an interesting sky. So this is the kennels, and here we have the light post for the dogs to wheel, and indeed for the American dogs we have a fire hydrant. So this looks like quoits. The golf nets. And this is obviously the landing point for helicopters as well. is the indoor pool there. There's a lot of maintenance going on.
After our quick walk outside and Lindsey's attempt at shuffleboard, we made a quick visit into the King's Court buffet just to see what they had on offer.
Oh, it looks so nice. Homemade sweet chili sauce as well, that. Definitely.
Chicken.
We decided not to eat at lunchtime as we were saving ourselves for afternoon tea.
Oh, here we all are, sat in the Queen's room, waiting to have our afternoon tea. Tables all laid, ready to go. Anne has kindly spilt the milk all over the tablecloth, and we're ready to have it.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Just have a quick look at the menu, see if there's anything worth having. Lindsey, oh, they're over here as well.
Oh, his hands. Brilliant shot of his hands.
Good afternoon.
English afternoon tea for everybody.
Yes, please. It's a large pot. It looks very heavy, that pot.
At least it gets lighter.
Yes, ma'am. It's alright.
I just take half my slice,
Thank you.
I suppose.
So now, good afternoon. Today I have shrimp, beef, chicken, cheese and tomato, and cucumber. You first, madam?
Shrimp, please. Thank you. Thank you.
You, madam?
Could I have a beef and a cucumber, please? Thank you.
You, sir?
Could I have a cheese and tomato and a cucumber, please? Thank you very much.
I shouldn't raise my eyebrows, I don't like it. Do you actually both do? That's the weird, yeah, we both have it. And the music is Bach, I understand.
But, yeah, so's this. Woof, woof. So, I've got my scones with jam and cream, and Lindsey has her upside down scones.
They're not scones. They're
with
not scones at all.
No, she has scones.
I have my scones.
She has upside down scones, and Anne's been a very good girl. She's just having butter, and I've got my scones that are the right way up.
It was soon time to get ready for our formal evening on board, which tonight was the black and white ball. Anne popped round so we could take some photographs inside the cabin and on the balcony, and we had a quick drink before we set off for dinner.
So Lindsey, what have you got there?
Well, it's the tail end of my bottle of champers. Free. Oh, yes, free. Yes, it was courtesy of Mr. Cunard. Thank you very much.
That's very kind. And do you want to try it? And how is it?
Better than its usual standard.
Oh, that's because it's Cunard. And yours, Anne?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
It got better the more I drank.
Oh, good. Good. That's
The more you drank. Yes.
And is that true that Moses grows on you?
Moses. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Moses.
Yes. No.
After our drinks, we set off to dinner, where we had a truly wonderful meal, all washed down with a glass or two of Malbec to accompany it. From there, we went on to the theatre to see the show Be Our Guest, performed by the Onboard Theatre Company. And finally we rounded off our day with a few drinks and some more music in the Corinthia Lounge. What a wonderful day at sea.